Hey, hey, Minecrafters, guess what? It's Kimise. I'm back for another exciting episode of Kimisecraft. And things have been hopping on the server. Yeah, absolutely. So let's do a quick run through. Whoops has been online. Yeah, one of our server builds. I just wanted to show you the awesome balloons he's been popping over. So for instance, we zip over here towards right over there, the entrance of the zoo. We have this fantastic, look at this, blue and yellow balloon that he popped up there. Very nice. In fact, it's such a comfy place. I love this thing. It's such a comfy place. You can sit up here, relax. You know, you can go ahead and take a nap. You can read a book. You got a flower. What an awesome balloon. And you know what? I caught him online just a minute ago. And if you fly over this way, over here above the castle is another balloon that he just started getting knocked out. Let's go take a quick look. I haven't looked at this one yet. Ooh, I like the design in the center. Very cool. Very cool. And check it out. I love that pointy end on it. Very cool. Very nice. We've got that creating the hot air, the fire going up there, and everything's looking sweet. I love the copper lights and everything. Everything's looking really, really good. So things are great. And, oh yeah, we got some new We got some new guys in the zoo. Let's go check it out. I want to show you this, and this is all again courtesy of Whoops. Thank you, Whoops, for the animal wrangling. I have not had a chance to, but the zoo is starting to fill out. So and again, we gotta say thanks to Whoops again for the mushrooms. We gotta go and do the mushroom section here. We gotta throw these guys in the wolf pen, but so we've got pandas, we've got goats, mainly because Whoops brought the pandas and the goats over. Thank you, big deal. Nothing's in the wolf pen yet. I do want to go out and get some wolves, okay? But over here in the polar wren, we've got some happy polar bears. Look at these guys. I'm very happy they don't have a small one because they have murdered me before. So I love it, and it's perfect. We can come over here and check out polar bears anytime we want now. So the zoo is starting to populate. Let's go up here. Still got several exhibits to build up, but one of the other exhibits that we hadn't really gotten anybody in yet is right over here. If we step around the corner here, guess what? We've got... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? They're a little more loose. Look! Camels! We got a couple of camels over there. Isn't that fantastic? Looks like one of them's chilling over there in the corner. The other one's harassing. But we got camels now in the desert section. We just got to put some hares in there as well. Get us some wabbits. And then that's going to be awesome. So thanks, Whoops, big time, for the animals and for the balloons. The balloons are absolutely awesome. They make such a great atmosphere to the area. And I love it with my texture pack with the clouds and everything because you see the balloons go in and out of the clouds as they go by. Thank you very much. So what are we doing today? Well, guys, the tree farm's been working out. You know, yep, you saw it all there. I am currently working on farming trees and filling up my back stores and getting this all looking good and everything. So might spend some time working on the facade because I don't like the way it looks here. Plus, I also want to make a dome farming zone for the warped area as well as for doing the mangrove. Yeah, so I kind of maybe take this area right up here behind there, create a dome farm zone where we can do the mangroves as well as do the warped stem, the warped and the crimson stems. So that's what I'm thinking, maybe right there, and have some stairs going up back behind there. And then of course this all needs to be shaded in. So we've got some work to do here. I was doing some farming on some birch because I don't have a whole lot of birch available. So we're going to see, I'm going to try to get a few different things done. We'll see if we do something here, maybe make a new shop. Yep. I still want to make some new shops, guys, because we got to finish Rockefeller Center, and we've got to start getting that all promoted. So if you guys got any ideas, feel free to drop the comments down. What was that? Oh, those guys are standing up there. I guess he died. We suicided off the roof up there. Did you see that, guys? Let's see here. Here, let me show you. Did you see that? I was nosing with my spyglass, right? Look what we got over there. Yep. If you see him, he's hanging right up there. I think one of them just suicided off. Well, anyways, we got a lot of things to do. Maybe do something down here. Maybe work on the waterfront something. Maybe work on the park over there. But I'm going to go ahead and get some of this stuff done and bring you back as soon as we've completed. But hopefully we'll get a whole lot done today. This is Kimise. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back and things are starting to look really pretty decent. So, well, let's walk you through. So I went ahead and got that awning over here. So now it looks like a building. And I like it. We went ahead and went around and got lighting all the way around so that we can avoid some of those visitors we can have in the night. Liking that. And then, well, what is the easiest way to get up here? You know what? I did not make a way to get here, so I guess I got to do that. And then around the entire things, I've got this walkway, which I think looked out pretty nice. I think this turned out pretty decent. If we take a quick run through, we got all lit up. It's all looking good. We can go ahead and see whatever trees we're harvesting and working on. And this goes all the way back around up till here. And so I'm thinking we're going to have a staircase that'll come in like right from there, like might come up this way so that we can get up here. And then going up this way, I want to go ahead and put a harvesting area and maybe even just up this way. I got to figure out, I don't want to get in the way of Orange Face's, I think this is a cobble generator. Yeah, I think that's a cobblestone generator. Look at all the horses. What are the horses doing up there? Well, anyways, yeah, so there's stuff up here. There's stuff happening up here. But yeah, so I don't want to get in the way of that, but I do want to have an additional harvester up here. I think that'd look good, a big domed harvester that would go along the lines with this. So let's take a quick look at what the place looks when we zoom in out. Yep. Go zoom in, go zoom out and take a look of it right here. And so yeah, it's starting to look like quite the factory area. Yeah, with the trees and everything. Here, let's take a stop over here on one of these mangroves. Yeah, I like it. I think the orange roof suits it. It's not too far. We got the big castle up there on the top, which is really nice. We got to do some roads and stuff going over there. Maybe not the same roads we have over here. Maybe more pathway or dirt type roads that goes around or something like that. Maybe do park area or something right there. Or you know what? We can make some docks where we have like loads of wood ready to go. Oh, I really like that idea. Have some docks over here where we have wood loads of wood ready to go. Maybe have a barge that's ready to go through that has a whole bunch of wood stacked, and we can just turn this into kind of like an industrial wood zone. I like that. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about doing that last time or this time. So yeah, that's looking pretty great. Things are starting to come together. I love it when I can look around. I need to increase my render distance and see just so many different things popping up, because it just really makes the world start to pop. Let's see what it looks like from over here. Oh yeah, that looks good. It looks like it's starting to get built up over there now. And so if we add a few things like that, like if maybe we put some docks over there, like, yeah, and I'm thinking that's probably the way to go. So probably the way to go is like maybe like right about here, have a dock area, you know, with some docks, and we'll have stacks of wood over there. Maybe have a barge parked next to it, you know, that way the the little tugboat can tug the barge out of the way, and then we could I don't know, maybe do something else industrial over here for that as well. Yeah, because I mean rivers, you know, they're a great mode of commerce, and that was part of the big purpose of doing this. And so the tree farm is looking good. It is in operation. We just have to do that one more special thing. We have to create some ways to get up here. Maybe we'll just create a staircase up this side too. Absolutely. And then, well, you know, maybe we could even involve it some way with the castle that was built there as well. I do like it, guys, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying the build as much as I have. It's taken a little bit longer than I thought, but unfortunately, yep, you guessed it, I am just about out of time again today. So I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you had a good day. Don't forget, there's 3 ways to support the channel: hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and hitting that, yep, dropping me a comment. I appreciate it all, and I'm very, very thankful. Guys, have a great day. This is Kimise. Bye-bye.